Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Buzz Discoveries, and today I have the man himself, young Koded.
Hey, what's up?
Koded here. Wagwan bro.
What's up?
How have you been, man?
I've been good, chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Boom Play.
Thanks, bro.
Welcome to Boom Buzz.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
Good.
And before anything else, I'd really like to know how you've been coping with this COVID-19 thing. How has it been for you, man? Has it had any impact on your career so far?
When it started, I guess I started my whole career during the whole COVID.
All right.
Yes, that's when I started to take music seriously. But I would say it's been both a blessing and a curse. So, some things that I would have done differently, I had to find another way of doing them. So it's not the same old way.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're talking about you being in the game for less than 2 years now, or what?
I've been producing for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been doing music for a while, but I didn't start taking it seriously until I got a management deal.
All right.
Yeah.
With Chinatown, or what?
I'm signed down to Chinatown,
All right.
which is located in the U.S., and it signed a management deal with RKC, which is owned by Noriega, who's Otila Brown's manager.
All right. Great. So speaking of, states, how's life like for you in the States, man? Where do you stay, and all that? How did you get to the States?
I live out in Dallas,
Right.
and not the central Dallas, because when people say Dallas, most of them probably think when I say Dallas, most people think it's just the central part of it.
All right.
I stay out in the country because out in the country is where life is simpler. It's you don't have to living in the city is different. You get cops called on you on a daily. It's you just have to find another way of doing stuff. So I live out in the country, and if I need to come out in the city once in a while, I will.
All right.
Yeah, but life is good.
And speaking of cops, man, I'm sorry to bring this up. With all the Floyd demonstration and all that, the Black Lives Matter thing. Have you, at any point in your life, experienced racism in the U.S. or something like that?
A lot of times, it's just I would say if you're black, you're having it bad,
All right.
But if you're African, you're having it worse, because you don't fit in either way. You don't fit in the American community, and you don't fit in the already existing black community, as they call it.
Okay.
So either you are African or you are not African. So it's just, at the end of the day, you don't belong there. So
All right.
I've been pulled over. I've kind of had my own issues with the cops, but nothing that I would say that I took to heart or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, bro. So now you're back in the 254. Is it for a short time or?
Yeah, it's just for a month and a half.
All right.
Right now it's about a month, so that's about the time I got.
Okay, and while here, I've seen you've dropped a couple of projects. You work with the Breeder, Don't Call Me Comteja.
Yeah.
Such a dope jam. How did this come about, bro?
That was through the management, like I told you. They've been doing a good job. So we I had the project already, it was already done. But then when Noriega listened to it, it was I think Breeder will be good on this track. So
Okay.
we had to redo it all over again. So I redid the beat, and basically everything started from there until the whole video was completed.
Okay, and dope video, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Also, seen a time featuring X-Ray. Was the video shot in Kenya? It looks like a movie. It looks like some movie, man.
That's what they make it out to be. If you think it was shot in Kenya, cool. If you think it was shot out in the States, then cool.
It looks like a movie.
Hey, that was a movie.
Dope job. Then of course your track Loco. I've seen people doing lots of challenges to it on the gram and all that.
Yeah, I appreciate the love. People been showing some love. But we're not where it's supposed to be yet, so far it's just
and then
I appreciate it. Yeah.
And then you're an talented fella, cause going through your music, you can rap, you can sing, and you're so good lyrically, on the pen. I just want to know, how do you describe yourself right now? Because when I listen to your music, there's some aspect of pop, there's some aspect of rap.
I'm more like how do I say it? It's like I would say I'm an alternative artist
All right,
because
all
I'm not just based on one genre. Because when most people hear my music, they will hear some punk rock in it, some emo rock, or some emo rap in it. There's some Afro.
Yeah, yeah,
Although
true.
I haven't done like a lot of Afro, there's also the East African style. What's it called? Zouk.
Yeah, there's some Zouk.
Yeah, I've done some of that too.
Like
The
in
Tulia
Tulia?
project. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tulia project. And then I just say I'm like an all-in-one artist.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
can do
you need
everything.
rock, you got it. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. And there's something you just said on your YouTube right now, and it's premiering in the. I don't know if it's premiered
It should
yet.
be out right now.
Yeah, yeah. I think it should be out right now. You and the OG himself, Khaligraph Jones.
Oh yeah.
What's
had
up?
to
What's
meet.
up between you two, man?
I had to pay some respect. If something is cooking, that's up to you to find out. But so far, I won't say much about that. So you
right.
just go check out the YouTube video. You might know some that I don't even know.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Also, what do you have in store for your fans now in 2021? Because, like you've said, you've been dropping music and lots of music and lots of music.
It's just like to prove myself, cause like there's like a tough spot to break through, like in the East African market. So it's just to prove myself. Like I got more crazy projects coming. Like so far, it's just like projects that we had to refurnish and put out there.
All right.
But there's the new me, you know. There's like that new style that we don't
All right.
have yet.
Are you trying to say like the projects you're kind of releasing right now are maybe the projects you recorded, in the US
Years ago, yeah,
or years ago?
yeah.
All right, all right. So I'd really like to know, you've been in the US, you've studied the music industry and all that.
Yeah.
And you're right now in Kenya. And I'm pretty sure that even when you're in the US, you're still paying close attention to what's happening in Kenya.
Yeah.
What would you say is, or how do you differentiate the two music industry? What are those guys doing that, we might not be doing back here at home?
Like over here, we skip a lot of processes. Like it's like we have a lot of like how do I say it? To put it in simple terms, like we have a lot of just doing and not understanding.
All right.
So there's a difference between understanding the game and just being in the game. Out in the US, there's like you will understand like somebody who's singing about a certain lifestyle. Most probably has lived the lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah.
Out here, everybody talking about guns, and I don't see anybody with a gun. You know, you can't sing what you don't have, bro. Like,
I get you, man. I get you.
yeah.
Man.
So it's just, and there's a whole lot of other differences, but those are just like the few points that we need to fix. Like, if in Kenya, like we are kind of more like getting robbed, let's sing about getting robbed. You know.
Yeah.
If we're more about making love, let's sing about making love. I mean, they start, but we are more like, how do I say? We're stuck in limbo. We cannot move forward. We cannot move back. We're stuck in the same old styles. Even if we try to bring a new style inside, it's just like not really working. It's the mindset, I guess.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
That was an eye opener.
For real, like just look at it this way. Like hip hop has revolutionized. Like throughout the history of hip hop, there's like being everybody knows trap.
Yeah.
But there's emo inside it. Emo rap is still part of hip hop. Even like alternative rap is still part of hip hop, but most people just say alternative. Punk rock, most of it is just, even rock itself is like just a minor part, like it's like a tiny part of hip hop. So hip hop is like probably, hip hop and R&B is like most parents of most genres. But if we cannot like embrace the different genres, because we're stuck on like not moving forward.
All right.
We don't want to just start on something new.
Okay, man. So you kind of so knowledgeable in this music stuff. Did you study music at any point in your life? How was your childhood like?
I'll say my childhood was just like, I grew up on like a lot of like country music.
All right.
Yeah, and I listen to country music a lot, but it's not my favorite genre.
All right.
So I had to kind of start experimenting more music. In terms of studying, mostly like self-taught, everything from like music knowledge. I kind of took some music theory, but I was tired of studying theory when I'm not practicing the music, you know? Yeah.
Okay, man. So, great to have you, bro. Hope you're enjoying your time in Kenya.
All right, thanks,
And
man.
we hope to get more and more projects from you, yeah?
All right, stay tuned.
I know they don't mean me well, but I still wish him well. I know they don't mean me well, but I still wish him well.